First, a murder investigation called into question on the stand as we speak. Day 2 of Jermaine Bass's murder trial is wrapping up. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay at 5. Good to have you with us. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Frank Wiley. Right now, the Tampa man accused of shooting his 2 children, killing one of them tonight. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser is live at the Hillsborough Courthouse with the latest. Eric, today's testimony got technical.
Hey, Frank, yes, a lot of what we heard today was had to do with the forensic investigation into this case, everything from DNA to bullets. Most of the morning, the jury heard from Detective Clay Hobelman, the scene detective on the night the shootings took place back in August 2022.
It's traveling at a downward angle.
Hobelman talked about bullet casings, fragments, and the trajectory or angles those gunshots likely took. An important part of the prosecution's case, pointing out the likely height of the person who fired the shots and undermining the defense's contention it was someone other than Jermaine Bass.
Generally speaking, if we're looking back in the direction of where we believe the bullet came from, we can get some idea of where the gun would have had to have been positioned or pointed and aimed.
Next up was Danielle Weinstein, an FDLE crime lab analyst.
Jermaine Bass Jr. was included as a possible contributor, yes.
Weinstein talked about DNA evidence found on the gun, an extremely high likelihood, she said, of both Jermaine Bass and his son having touched the weapon. Far less likely for Bass's wife Shirley or their daughter Jayla.
So she certainly then cannot be excluded, correct?
She cannot be either included or excluded.
Defense attorneys for Bass did everything that they could today to try to poke holes in HCSO's case. They pointed to evidence that was never sent to a lab. And they say that a gun residue test was never performed either on Bass, his wife Shirley, or their son, which could have gone a long way in determining who it was that pulled the trigger. The medical examiner just got off the stand. We expect the lead detective to testify tomorrow. Reporting live in Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
Eric, thank you. And 10 Tampa Bay will stay inside the courtroom until there is a verdict. You can stream that trial live or anytime on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. It's free to download on your streaming device.